I cannot possibly thank you enough. I dreaded losing the furnace and betraying the faith of our ancestors. I ache knowing you helped us so, but I cannot reciprocate. I do not know what became of the Omar blacksmiths after they left. But there is a conniving one who may. Mevo Muranan took our technology and went to Neruda Shen. And he is now conveniently a blacksmith in Altinova.
Adventurer Iman, thank you both. You have done well. How is Hakan Durk doing these days? I am ashamed that so much has happened under our noses. We will find this Mevo Muranan immediately. The technology that came from the Omar blacksmiths is coveted. It must not fall into the wrong hands. But before you leave, please take a moment to talk with Alan Serbin once more.
You're here! Don't you find the Black Spirit Jar in the village to be a delightful surprise? Chasing after them was an old pastime of mine. We'll be continuing our research until we find what the Black Tears react to that turns them into thorns. I've never felt this alive! Mevo Muranan is an odd case. He was a nobody in the blacksmithing world. It does not bode well that he's a close associate to Neruda Shin. The most we can do right now is go to him and see what information we can get out of him. You can start by giving this crafting itinerary to him. Any real Omar blacksmith will recognize it immediately. After that, pay a visit to Barids III as well. We need to build what rapport we can with anyone of influence.
Looking for the best blacksmith in all of Media? You've come to the right place. Mivo Muranan at your service. Will you look at that? I'd recognize these blueprints anywhere. You're no regular customer, are you? I was an Omar blacksmith myself. They are the best, and I count myself among them. The other blacksmiths? What do you want with them? Wait a minute. You're just another nobody who thinks I stole Baratan Lancer's secrets, aren't you? Huh? You don't know who Baratan Lancer is? Oh, well in that case. Forget I said anything. Let's get to smithing. First, let's see what you're actually asking of me. Let me take a closer look at these blueprints. Yep, of course I can make this. Easy work for someone of my caliber. Now, it's easy to make, of course, but getting the materials is another story. I'll be needing a favor from you. These materials are top-notch stuff. You'll have to scour the Altinova mines before I can get to work. And I ain't stupid, adventurer. If you have plans like this, I take it you've already met with Hakan Dirk in the Omar lava field. I'm sure you heard stories about me. But recognizing opportunities, get to mining. This is the greatest mine in all of Media and the pride of Altinova. Black crystals are everywhere here. Neruda Shen took one glance and we sure proved them wrong. We found the place full of black crystals. It's a great source of income. What's the commotion about? What? How did you know how to operate the extractor? This isn't nearly going to be enough. We'll need much more to finish this project. We'll be needing more copper and some tin ore. You're back already! I was just trying to bide my time until you... Nothing! Glad you're back safe. What are you waiting around for? If all blacksmithing took was having materials, we would all be alchemists, wouldn't we? I'm getting to work, but it's going to take time, and a lot of it. Take yourself around town or something for a while.
Sarma Anin told me you visited Terif. She also told me you don't have a single lead on the whereabouts of Elezra yet. Solid work. Hakan Dirk told you about the pact. I guess not everyone is a useless bum who forgot what their loyalties lie. The Omar blacksmiths, the sorcerers, and the Schultz brigade. Maybe we can throw in the Sezek hunters too? I heard they're as good as it gets. Can't trust a thing they say, of course. But the Omar blacksmiths and sorcerers should be enough to get us going. Recruiting the hunters means them supporting my right to the throne. But I'm sure you'll do fine. I'm still young, so I can't just do it myself. My legitimacy is in question since Neruda Shen took the seal of the royal family from the castle. You might ask yourself how one would take anything during the 3 days of darkness. And that's why I'm certain Neruda Shen is working with Elezra.
Hello, adventurer. In the end... Couldn't you come?
Welcome.
You're here. This makes no sense.
Do you see this rift? The prophecy is happening. This is where I come from. Have you heard? Listen closely. If nothing else, about the prophecy. It is not complete. This will not be enough. You must be curious. You must prepare. Anything can do. We can use these. Unfortunately,
We can't let that happen.
I won't stop you.
Eden!
Here we are.
I knew it. Long time no see. Welcome. I will be the judge. It should be simple. There's no time. Impressive.
Hello.